Under the kaleidoscopic lights of Manila's streets, four friends gathered one unusually cool evening with a mission that was as ridiculous as it was vital: to find the ultimate bar snack, the legendary Pulutan. The city buzzed around them, a symphony of honking jeepneys, sizzling street food, and the distant echo of karaoke singing. It was a Friday night, and the energy was infectious, promising adventures and hopefully unforgettable snacks. They met at their usual spot, a quaint bar with neon signs flickering cold beer here, where the idea had taken root. Over cold bottles of San Miguel, they had debated what made the perfect Pulutan. Was it the salty crunch, the spicy kick, or the ability to keep one's beer company? No consensus was reached, and thus the quest was born. As they set off, laughter filled the air, punctuating the hum of the city. They joked about the absurdity of their mission, each with a grin wider than the last. There was something thrilling about embarking on a quest so frivolous yet so passionately debated among them. Little did they know, the night had surprises in store that would make their quest anything but straightforward. First in the crew was Joey, known for his boisterous laugh that could drown out even the loudest jeepney. He was the unofficial leader, pulling the group into the most unlikely scenarios with just his charisma. Joey had a knack for talking to anyone about anything, which, in Manila, could lead you anywhere from a street food stall to a hidden speakeasy. Then there was Tina, the sharp-tongued, quick-witted planner of the group. Her remarks were as spicy as the chili peppers she adored. Tina could sniff out a culinary gem like a truffle pig, and her instincts were rarely wrong. She was the one who had initially suggested that the best Pulutan was not just about taste, but about the experience it brought to the table. Rounding out the group were Miguel and Sandy. Miguel was a gentle giant with a soft spot for anything fried, and Sandy was the adventurous soul, never saying no to the weirdest dishes on the menu. Their diversity in tastes and temperaments made them the perfect team for this culinary crusade. Together, these four friends complemented each other perfectly, making them not just a group, but a force to be reckoned with in any pub or street corner in Manila. Their quirks not only defined them, but also drove them forward on their quest for the ultimate Pulutan. The quest began at a nearby street market known for its dizzying array of food stalls. The air was thick with the aromas of grilled meat, fish being fried, and the sweet scent of tropical fruits. It was here, in this chaotic culinary paradise, that they laid out their plan: to sample, critique, and possibly crown the king of all Pulutans. Their first target was sisig, a sizzling plate of chopped pork face mixed with liver, onions, and chili. Known for its bold flavors and crunchy texture, it was a strong contender. They approached a stall adorned with a sign that proclaimed, "Sisig to make your heart sing," and placed their order. As the dish arrived, sizzling and popping, their anticipation grew. As they dug in, the conversation turned into a lively debate. Joey, with a mouthful of pork, declared it a flavor explosion, while Tina, fanning her mouth, argued it was too spicy to be enjoyed properly. Miguel savored each bite, and Sandy was already looking around for the next contender. They laughed at their differing tastes, realizing that finding the ultimate Pulutan might be more challenging than they thought. Still reeling from the fiery sisig, the group decided to cool down with something a bit less adventurous. They stumbled upon a vendor selling what they thought was a mild fish snack.
Coughing. Oh, that's hot!
However, as soon as Joey took a bite, his eyes widened and he reached frantically for his beer. The mild snack was actually tinted with ghost peppers, misleadingly hidden under a layer of batter.
Chuckling gotcha.
The vendor, an old man with a mischievous twinkle in his eye, chuckled at their predicament. He offered them a homemade remedy, a peculiar mix of honey and calamansi, which surprisingly restored their taste buds. It was a lesson well learned: never judge a snack by its coating. This incident only added to the lore of their quest, a funny story they would recount for years. As they continued, their spirits undampened by the spicy mishap, they joked about starting a blog to document their quest. Joey's misadventures in Manila, they teased, or Hot in Here, Tina's guide to surviving spicy food. Each misstep brought them closer, their laughter ringing louder with every snack and every blunder. As night deepened, their quest led them to a balut vendor, a Filipino delicacy of fertilized duck egg. The challenge was clear. Whoever could eat the balut without flinching would be crowned the balut king or queen.
All right, who's up first?
Step right up, don't be shy.
Wow, Tina just swallowed it whole. Sandy, ever the brave soul, stepped up first, her face a mask of determination mixed with apprehension. One by one, they faced the balut. Joey's attempt was comical, his face contorting in ways they'd never seen before. Miguel approached it like a warrior, his resolve unbreakable until the very last bite. Tina, however, surprised them all.
With a flair for the dramatic, Tina popped the entire thing in her mouth and swallowed without a second thought, her expression unchanging. The group erupted in cheers and laughter, crowning Tina the undisputed balut queen. It was moments like these, filled with silly challenges and unexpected victories, that made their night memorable. Each adventure, no matter how small or bizarre, was a testament to their camaraderie and the joy of their collective journey. Continuing their culinary crusade, the friends next encountered a chicharron vendor, whose pork rinds were rumored to be the crispiest in town.
Let's see who can make the loudest crunch.
As they approached the stall, a friendly rivalry broke out among them about who could crunch the loudest. What started as a playful contest soon turned chaotic when Joey's enthusiastic bite sent pieces of chicharron flying everywhere. Laughter erupted around the stall as passers-by watched the spectacle. The vendor, amused by their antics, offered them a second round on the house, which they accepted with grateful, if slightly embarrassed, smiles. This incident, while messy, highlighted the unscripted joy of their quest, the kind of joy that comes from sharing simple moments with friends. As they cleaned up the mess, they realized that sometimes the best memories are those that are unplanned. Each snack brought not only flavors, but also stories, laughter, and a deeper bond. As the night wore on, their collection of stories grew, each snack and each laugh adding a layer to their unforgettable night out. S2, oops, sorry everyone.